What is up, my fellow internet dwellers? In today's lovely PowerPoint presentation, we are going to be explaining why the ocean isn't real. So, let's get on to it. Wha-bam. Wha-bam. First off, this PowerPoint is directed at a certain individual. I was actually in the middle of a different PowerPoint, but this one is made out of pure spite. And, if you're watching this, yeah, I have nothing better to do. Die. Respectfully. In a video game. Of course, in a video game, of course. Anyways, let's get on with it. The ocean is soup. That's right. Soup. Fish soup. Soup? But not just one soup, 7 different soups! 7 different flavors, 7 different slurps. Now you may say, but it's not warm! Okay, but it's not iced either, is it? Actually, I think cereal is a soup. Now, I'm not going to get too much into this because I don't, that's my opinion. But I think cereal is a soup by definition. And you know what else soup has? It has flavor! This soup has a salty flavor, a fishy flavor, a crunchy flavor. Oh, no, actually, that's a rock and sand. And maybe some dead people from the Titanic. Maybe don't eat the crunchy bits, but you can eat the plastic! Delicious. Okay, now I think we should start with a basic reminder. I know, my fellow gamers will understand this, but I just feel I should always restate myself, which is that the Earth is a cat. Wow, isn't that really cool? So, honestly, it's kind of like a snow globe. I believe it's like flat, kind of. It's like this dome shape where the cat lives, but it's like he lives in a snow globe, right? Which is why the Earth is flat. Honestly, kind of like this paperweight. See, this is one of my paperweights. I love this paperweight. This paperweight's pretty cool. It's got a little dolphin, and then you can shake it, and it goes, you know. But cats like fish. Guess what cats also like? They like plastic. And you know what else cats like? That's right, they like soup! Well, I know you don't believe me, so. You want proof? Fine. Here's some proof, okay? This is a cat. That is soup. That is specifically chicken and stars. Okay? Eating the soup. You don't believe me still? Look at that! Eating the soup! This is my cat, by the way. Eating soup! Now, I will admit, she didn't really like the soup. It was more like she ate it. She ate a little bit of it. She kept going. I was surprised, actually. But then she, walked away, looked very confused as to what she just ate, and honestly, I don't blame her. Honestly, kind of sus in my opinion. No, actually, guys, I'm being serious. That's her name. I don't regret it. Anyways, so what is the quote-unquote ocean? Well, we know that the government tells us that the ocean is fairly deep, right? They say it's just super duper deep, and it's all blah blah blah, and there's all fish down there. Well, you know what? I think they're lying. They don't want us to find the bottom because they know that we would know that the cat is real. We know that the world is a cat and it's a snow globe and the moon doesn't exist. They're trying to keep us from knowing the truth, which is honestly just a normal occurrence at this point. But fear not, my chatters. I will uncover the truth and share it with you all. Also, apparently we've only explored 5% of the ocean In my opinion, that's pretty sus. So we tell people that we've only explored that much because it makes it seem impossible to find the bottom of the ocean. It's kind of like when your parents tell you, we're out of ice cream. But we're not out of ice cream. There's still ice cream in the freezer, and they're saying there's no more ice cream. Hanging liars. There is ice cream. It's like that. And we also know that the ocean is the cat's main food source. And what do cats like? Cats love fish. So we know that this soup water inhabits the fishies and the little snacks and the little munchies for the cat earth to eat. And why don't they want us to know about the cat? Well, other than them trying to be girl bosses, they're afraid. If the world knows that the ocean is soup, they'll try to eat it. We know that people of the world, will try to take things, right? It's just human nature. And if they find out it's soup, they'll try to slurp it all up for themselves, like the little selfish people we are. So, if we eat all the soup, there would be no soup for the kitty meow meow. And we don't want the cat to die since we live on the cat earth, right? We don't want that to die, or so we would think. I'm not so sure. Honestly, in my opinion, we're doing a pretty bad job. Because cats can't eat plastic. I mean, they really like it, but don't let them. They're lying. They're gonna say, please let me eat the plastic. And you're gonna say, no. You stupid plastic eater. Dumb idiot. Don't do that. Because it's plastic. You're not supposed to. Please stop feeding the cat plastic. It's not supposed to eat it. And we're not just feeding the turtles. It's the cat. We're not just feeding the turtles. Honestly, turtles aren't real, but I'll get to that later. Another time. But it's the cat. People are something about straws, blah, 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 blah. But the cat, right? Okay, now, I have some questions that still need to be answered, because this is a very, interesting topic that even I haven't figured out all the answers to. So, I'll read those questions. Why do cats like eating plastic? Honestly, this one seems rather difficult to answer. I think we might need to get some scientists on that one. It's really confusing. Okay, well, do big companies know about cats liking plastic? Is that why they throw plastic into the ocean? Because that's kind of what it seems like. I don't know. Maybe they know more than me. Like, obviously not. I'm really smart. But maybe they figured it out before we did. I don't know, man. And then why can't we drink the soup, but the cat can? Like, we try to purify that water, and it just doesn't work, right? Because it's ocean water. So why is the cat able to? Maybe if we start envisioning the ocean as actual soup like it is, we could eat it. But we don't want to do that. We don't want it. Don't do it. Don't. Okay, but also, very important question, does the cat have friends? Is it friends with the other planets? Are the other planets cats, or are they other animals? Oh, also, if we fill the ocean with noodles, will it taste good? Can someone try that for me? Please? I really need to know. Okay, and then, what's at the bottom of the ocean? Now, I know this is an actual pretty decent question, and honestly, I think it's the escape. I think it's the way out. And why are we still exploring the ocean? I think it's because, obviously, people still want to escape. Actually, that leads me to the point of,
yes, I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food. I am into champagne. I've got to meet you by tomorrow noon. and cut through all this red tape at a port called Maui's, where we'll plan our escape.
Out of the simulation! Okay, well, why is the ocean blue? And don't you dare give me any of that light absorption, me, red ball shoe! Gotcha. Losers. Okay. Well, those are my questions. If any of you have any ideas or answers or can go put noodles in the ocean, I'd appreciate that. That's it. Thank you. Love you. Backrooms.